What's up, guys? Welcome back, and we're back with another Skyfactory 4. And yep, let's get into it. I mean, last time we left off, I'm pretty sure we had gotten our couple of saplings, and we're trying to progress further. Today's a big episode. We'll be getting some stuff done, and as you can see, I expanded the base. Looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. Moved our resources, our chest over here, furnace. We got some more dirt patches over here for our saplings to grow. I'll show that in a couple of minutes. But for now, the start of the episode would be really good. We should be able to make a cobblestone generator, which will be good. So we don't have to keep planting the petrified saplings, creating resin, acorns, and then form it into cobblestone and getting our stuff that way. Oh, we do need to eat. I got some stuff cooking right here. Take some of that. Oops. We did last episode get some buckets, some clay buckets, and we burnt them down to get some, I think they're called fire buckets. What are they called? Water clay bucket, still clay bucket. So we have our water clay bucket. We had an empty clay bucket, and for our crafting recipe for the cobblestone generator, we need a lava bucket and a water bucket, and then glass in the middle, and then this is any sort of cobblestone. It's just switching like that because these are different types of buckets they can go in. It doesn't really matter what the bucket is, but for our clay bucket, once we get lava, it will consume the bucket because it'll burn it, I guess, once you use it. So we got the cobblestone cauldron. I crafted that off stream. We did a lot of off stream stuff, or off recording stuff. Yeah, so we got the base a little bit cleaner, a lot bigger. We will be expanding it more as each episode comes. We'll expand the base. So with this, we need to get this water out of here, so we can just destroy it. As long as it's over a torch, it'll heat up whatever we put in here. I believe we have to put in cobblestone, which we actually don't have right now, of course. So these patches here, why I put them like this, is if we plant this, and not only can we torque grow stuff, if we run, as long as we're running, the little particle effect will go, and see, it will grow the sapling. So that's pretty neat. As long as we keep just running around close to these. I mean, what, we need 4 things of cobblestone for that, and then we need 6, so we need 10 pieces of cobblestone altogether. Yeah, I tried editing out a lot of or doing a lot of stuff off stream, so you guys don't have to keep watching me run back and forth and repair and freaking destroy and just repeating the process. I should have got us some cobblestone while off behind the scenes. Oh, I put the wrong thing in there. Okay, great. And if we just destroy this, yeah, we're gonna have to do this at least 1 or 2 more times. Oh, and I had made myself a stone paxel, which to make that is just some stone tools with the sticks and a stone paxel. There's a various amount of different paxels. You can make all these different ones. Dude, that diamond paxel is gonna be so good, bro, when we get there. The food in this, like to start off in this mod pack, is so bad. You can only eat acorns. You need acorns to make stuff, so it's like a lose-lose, bro. It's so bad. Once we get some seeds for some bread, that's where it's gonna be at. Alright, let's make some cobble. See how much cobblestone we can make with what we got. 11, that's actually great. Alright, so let's make sure we have what we need. I did make some blocks of gravel, clay. We'll be needing that in the future. I'll show you in this episode why we'll need it. Alright, we may have to handcraft this, but we also need to grab our lava. So once you put this in here, it just burns it, and burning lava, it melts down to, burning cobblestone melts down to lava. And we got 1 bucket full, so boom. And we got this little achievement here. Create lava by using right click on a cauldron while holding cobble. Click it in a clay or a regular bucket to melt cobblestone. You need to have a torch, fire, magma block, or lava directly under the cauldron. So yeah, we have the torch, which is great. I mean, I know in future mod packs they it's like a rate of fire. Like I think the torch does it by 2, but this one's just instant, so that's good. Saves us some time. Alright. So lava, water bucket, cobblestone here, and glass in the middle. There we go. We got our first cobblestone generator, and we can upgrade this so the rate is a lot better. So only holds 32 blocks, makes 1 cobble block every 40 ticks, which is pretty much every second. Can output a inventory above, can output a hopper below. So yeah, if we had a hopper, we could do it. So, or we can do it below. But what we can do right now, oh, we got our clay bucket back from the water. So if we make a chest. Make a chest just like that. We put down our cobblestone, and see, we're getting cobblestone slowly. So now we don't even have to worry about this petrified sapling anymore. Use that. Alright, and so what our next task will be is we want to obtain the bone sapling, because then we can get a bone crook, but then we want to focus on, our main focus will be getting a coal sapling, but hopefully by the end of the episode we'll have obtained the iron sapling, so we can actually start getting iron, which would be great. Okay, so to get the bone sapling, we need gravel. We got water in this bucket. We need 8 pieces of bone. 6. There we go. We got 9. And then I think we take the petrified sapling, we take 1. And if we throw it in the crafting table like this, right? We got a bone sapling, there we go. Break a leg. Alright. We can just torque grow this one since we only have 1 so far. Come on. There we go. Alright, before we do that, we can actually go off and repair our stone crook. Since now we're making cobble passively. We can repair this one. Boom. Let's put this one here. And then we can also repair our paxel, which will take, yep. There we go. To repair stuff, you just throw whatever material you used to make this in with it in the crafting grid, and it should repair. It's like an automatic repair, which is awesome for us. So this gives us, obviously it gives bone acorns, but as a side resource, we get bone meal, so that's pretty good. We can use that later on for crops and various other things. Alright, actually, we need to do that, so we can do this. This is so broken, dude, that you can do this. Just run back and forth. Come on, Roy. There we go. Boom. I mean, our stone crook still breaks, but I mean, it's not as often as the wooden one. And next, we'll be able to upgrade our stone crook. You'll see in a second. It's actually really good. Our next one should be able to take all those saplings out instantly, bro, without having to repair, like in between. So if we go bone resin, oh, you get bone amber. So boom, and then if you take this bone amber, throw it in the crafting kit, you get bones. And if we take the bones and we go in our crook pattern, we get a bone crook, which is a lot more durable, right? Durability 450, durability 262. Oh, it tells you how many blocks you've broken too. That's pretty cool. Alright, throw that in there. Actually, throw all of this in there too. Gonna need another chest soon. One more? Yeah, there we go. Now, so we got our bone sapling. We did that. Now we want to get the coal sapling, which is actually fairly easy. What you want to do is you want to take one of these sand saplings. I need one. Neither of these have water. Where's our crushing bin? Take these, put this in the crushing bin. We need water. Easy. We take our bucket, take that water, put it in here. And then if we just throw this in, we have birch sapling, which is obviously basic vanilla Minecraft. If we throw it in the furnace though, it'll burn. And then we will get a coal sapling, 16 tons. Grow this. This is all for a purpose. All for a purpose. Let's put some more. I need that resin more than anything else. We don't really need to make coal or like coal blocks because we already have charcoal for our furnace. But it is nice to have the coal later in the future. Dude, look at the coal tree, looks sick. See how much easier it is to freaking get these trees to go up instead of freaking sitting there trying to torque grow them. Look at that, the bone freaking crook just took that out in one swipe. The worst part is eating. Like these acorns are doing nothing. Here, let's cook these. Alright, so our big wheel is, or it's not. Let's make, for now, let's make another furnace. We got another furnace, yep. Boom. And while we're sitting here, we'll make it cook some more. That. Alright, so we do have everything, I'm pretty sure, to make, let's see, iron, and go back, iron amber. So we just need the resins to make one of these blocks. But to smelt this block, I mean, we can smelt it in here. It turns into iron. but we want the iron sapling, and to make it, we need an acacia sapling to go on our smeltery. This is what that is. It's a smeltery. It's like a bigger furnace, pretty much. It turns it into, instead of ingots, it turns it into like liquid, and then we can turn it into ingots or blocks or whatever we need it to form. This is out of Tinker's Construct, as you can see, which is a mod pack, or a mod, I mean. And yeah, so we need an acacia sapling, which we can get from the cauldron if we get an apple sapling, but we also need an apple to get an apple sapling. We need an apple seed, I think it is, and then it grows the apple tree, if I'm not mistaken. Here, let's see. Apple seeds. To get that, we can, if we crush down an apple in the crushing tub, we'll get an apple seed and apple juice, but we need the seed obviously more. And the way I know to get apples is from oak saplings. So if we throw a dirt sapling, which we have, is basic, in the water in a cauldron, we'll get a vanilla oak sapling. So we just need one of these. Throw it here. Let's work this. Come on, baby. Let's keep that on so we can repair our bone crook. Oh, I didn't even fully repair it. What an idiot. Okay, let's plant some more of these and hopefully, hopefully we'll end up with an apple. Damn, not getting jack diddly squat. Gotta keep trying. So to do this whole process, one key thing we need is we need to make a smeltery factory. A smeltery. It's not a factory. I guess you could say it's a factory though. We finally got an apple. just gonna take this out of there. Let's destroy this because we don't need that water in there. Getting so much planks, logs, dude. That was one. Okay, there we go. I thought it fell off the map. I was gonna be so sad. Alright, and I believe for these ones you actually need to hit the bone meal for it to grow. There we go. You can't torque grow these ones. It's very strange. Okay, and now we have apple sapling. Yep. That's exactly what we needed. I needed really one of these, but yep, there we go. Yep, it becomes a acacia sapling. We gotta keep that. We'll put it right here because that's important to hang on to. Now we should be able to. So what we need to make the smeltery factory is seared bricks, and it all comes together to make one big smeltery. Kind of like a big furnace. And we need this thing called a block called Groot. I am Groot. Alright, so we have most of these materials. Sand, clay, gravel. That's what I was preparing for today. Hopefully we have enough to kickstart this where we don't have to wait around and keep making more of this stuff. So it gives you 48. Why did it only give me 48 though? Oh, I need more sand, more sand. Alright, so what we do with the Groot is the I am Groot. We smelt that down, and that will give us something. I'll show you guys in a second. Let's make more sand. And now I got myself stuck. There we go. Let's repair our paxel real quick. Boom. Let's go. Let's see how much we have. How much we have. 12. That's good. That's good. Let's see what we can make with that. Another stack of 48. So, when we smelt down the grout, we get seared brick, which is good. Let's go carve out a spot for this on the base. Because this is a pretty, it can get to be a pretty big structure. I think right here would be good for now. I'm going to always move it, so I'm going to go 2 in, 2 in, and a 3x3. Good. I wish our furnaces could go just a tad bit faster. If we can just make the base structure of this, it'd be perfect. While we do that, let's make some more gravel. I promise, dude, once we get iron sapling, it's like a smooth sail after that. We don't have to keep doing this running back and forth stuff. Most of it will get automated for us, and I'll show you guys exactly how to automate this process. Then we'll just be passively making stuff like getting the acorns, the resin, the wood, sticks, the leaves. We'll be getting all of it passively, dude. We don't even have to do this process anymore. You guys don't have to keep watching me run around in circles like a maniac. I promise, bro, just hang in there with me. It's not a fun task for me either. The repairing of our tools, like, that's so boring. It can be fun when you're getting like new materials and stuff like this iron sapling, or building the smeltery factory is so awesome. The smeltery factory is so cool too. You unlock like a whole different thing, bunch of stuff with the smeltery factory. I'm telling you. This is not like regular Minecraft, dude. This is so fun. It gets fun. It gets a lot better. for you new guys that are new to the Skyfactory 4, I'll show you what I'm talking about with Tinker's construct. So if we hit E, we type in at Tinker. Okay, this is good. So see, these are all these different things that you can construct. This is what we're constructing now. Is the porcelain? Well, it's not porcelain. It's gonna be seared. Just a little bit more stronger, more usable, and it just looks better too. The black is pretty cool. So with Tinker's construct, you have these patterns. These patterns can get changed into. These are all the different weapons that you can make. Where's the patterns? So the patterns can get turned into these casts, and then you can pour different types of like alloys or ingots, like iron ingots, and like you can make your own custom pickaxe head that goes that attaches to this where is it, this, yeah, the tool rod cast. So they can all just like each separate cast can be turned into something, and it goes into the form like a crafting table pretty much. Where is it? Not the stencil table, there's a, yeah, the tool forge. So like the tool forge table, you can like create different recipes, like different like tools, like your own customizable tools pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. Where is the stuff for my smeltery factory though? There it is. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna need a smeltery controller, sear drain, casting basin, casting table, the faucet, and a sear tank. And yep, that's pretty much it, what we need from here. Alright, so let's start making that stuff. Let's take half of this, let's make more bricks. Yeah, sear bricks. So we want it like this, and this, and then back, and then we set the stuff on top of it. But for now, we're gonna start making it. We got a smeltery controller, boom. We got a sear drain, boom. We got a casting basin, boom. Casting table, boom. More pieces, two. Usually throw that, slap that in the middle. This usually I put there, this I put there. And that's where the drain would be. It's gonna drain into those. Alright, it looks to me that we're gonna need more groups. We'll not stop until we get the iron side there. Running out of bones. Jeez. Oh, I got stuck in the freaking wood. Jeez, I'm gonna need to make food too. Damn. Like the freaking excavating, like, What's that called? Vein miner, dude. Like, freaking destroys you. I might have to, let me see. Take half of this and cook it, because I don't have nothing to eat. Let's keep going. Let's eat what we got. There we go. Oh, I didn't have enough saplings. Damn. They should let you just phase out of the tree, bro. Freaking crook broke. Aw, bro. I need to eat again. Okay, so this is our extra seared brick. Just make this the bricks because we need to finish completing around this and this here, this there. Alright, so now we just need our tank, which is not hard at all to make. We just need, like I said, more sand. Let's see if we have enough. Some sand. Okay, 8 pieces of sand, that's not bad. Yep, we made 32 more. Alright, this is perfect. We should have enough. We just need to make our tank. And we're also gonna need some more clay buckets. Let's get like 2. Alright, that's good. In the meantime, we'll make some more bone saplings. We'll get some more bones. Bad to the bone. What is this doing? What is this doing? There we go. Oh. Look at how much my freaking hunger just dropped, bro. We definitely need to look for some better food. Look at, oh, we got hella freaking cobble. This is so good. Dude, that's so good. We don't even have to freaking, that's one less freaking sapling we have to sit there and babysit. And keep freaking running back and forth for. Oh, next episode's gonna be so good, dude. Oh, I'm so excited, bro. There's gonna be no, we don't have to do none of this crap. I think the only thing we'll have to worry about is our freaking hunger. Alright, bone. Amber. Then we hit it with this. And now we can get our bone crook back. All that wood we just got, dude. Holy crap. We got stacks. Organize that. Alright, this should be enough to make our seared tank. Now, we need to make the tank though is glass. Alright, awesome. We got our glass. Now, where's our crafting table? Seared tank. Boom. Aren't you glad I didn't say banana? What the heck? Alright, and now this is where our cobblestone comes in. Just make a bunch of lava. I mean, our buckets are gonna go away, but I mean, it'll be worth it. See, right after you're done using it, it just burns the bucket. Okay, great. Ooh, wait, what are we missing? Do we need to be at least 1 up? Is that why? This needs to be enclosed, I think. 2, we need 5 more pieces of brick. 5 more things of brick. Come on, dude. We should have this in the bag. Oh, and we need drains. Dang. Dude, no way. How much sand can we make with this? Probably not much at all. 5 pieces, that's 7. bunch of gravel. We got gravel still. We have clay balls here. Let's see. 6 things of clay. I think this will give us, yeah, just 1. We got 12 and 12 here. Oh, that's 6. Okay. Then we'll just need the remaining. We need 6 more pieces of sear bricks to make our drains. Awesome. Bet we got a 3rd one. That's good. Now we need this. And yeah, that's about to be done. So we'll need. Let's check what we need for this last thing. We need coal, gravel, sand, clay. Coal, sand, gravel, clay. Amber is the color of my dinosaur. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. So if we throw that in there, you see this little bar that's going up right here? Once it's full, it'll melt, and then it'll go into here. Right now our capacity is only 144 nuggets. So, oops. Free used. Okay. So right now, if we only get a little bit, see, it's like melting actually shows it like it's gonna go down. Whatever, it's pretty cool. But the taller we make this structure, the more we can hold inside of this, dude. So if we make it like 6 more blocks up around, all the way around, we'll be able to hold like a bunch, bro, of freaking materials in there, melted materials. All right, so for this, the drain is pretty easy. It's just 1, 2, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and then if we slap them on, boom, boom, and then we can put that up there. A nice feature that this allows us to do. We have cobblestone on this. If we put cobblestone and then it's the other way around, we get levers. Once it's melted, instead of like clicking on the drain for it to go in, we can literally switch and it'll just keep going. Like it'll go on its own. All right, see, we have molten iron now. We can make either 2 blocks or we can make 8 ingots. Right now we can't make ingots of it. Only if we smelt down the amber on its own in a furnace, it'll turn into ingots. But we can only do blocks because we need the cast iron like panel that's framed as a ingot for it to go on its own, or for it to make iron ingots. And this makes you more ingots, like smelting down the amber in the smeltery than smelting it down in the furnace. So if we just throw the acacia sapling here, we smack this, it will turn into, it's soaking up, forming. See the progress at the top center? 100%. Now if we take it, iron wood, we got an iron sapling. Dude, this is what we wanted. All that freaking running around, running back and forth was all for this. Because now, this is literally just infinite iron amber, dude. Because look, we can use the iron acorns and the iron resin that we get from the iron tree to make iron amber, which we can take the iron amber, throw it into the smeltery factory, then we can make iron blocks, and then turn the iron blocks into iron ingots. So boom, that's what we did today. Alright, guys. Well, that was a great episode. Tune in for the next one. Should be soon. I will be doing some in-between stuff, in-between episodes, making more of the smeltery factory. We'll be expanding the base some more. Maybe eventually, maybe next episode I'll be changing the floor panels, hopefully. Maybe not yet, just because we're still a little, like, broke. We don't have much. And do not jump in here. Alright, guys. See you in the next one.